What's up guys, Kuro here. So for my lead starter, I'm going to use Berserker Rehan Anger, and I'm going for Savage Charge at level 55. So before level 55, you can use the Summoner skill to level from level 3 to 55 and then respect. And we go for Fire God of Might Rock. So at the beginning, we can just take the animation, kill the enemy under 18% life, and then just get this fire feeling. So it's like the White God of Might at the beginning, it gives us minus 10 attack skill cost. So it's really strong. Then for the area Warlock, or mostly it's area damage and skill radius. Our burst is count as a melee damage, so it's skill with area and skill radius. And then here the skill radius, then get swipe, and then focus strike. For this focus strike, if you are lucky, you got the, when you are leveling, you got the drop for Vortex Heart, and you have focus strike. You can change this to the True Flame. Then you're leveling to from Timemark 1 to Timemark 7. And then at the back will be Warlock. Warlock, we want to get more cooldown, so we get attack speed and cast speed, so that we have more cooldown. The cooldown will reduce the time of our burst, like 0.4 seconds will be lower to 0.1 or even lower, depending on how much cooldown recovery speed you have. And this is the basic that we're going for. At level 80 is the last time we can reset our talent for free. After level 81, we will use the Azerite of Obliteration. So it's an operation point. You need that point to reset one skill, 1 point for one skill. So level 80, we will switch our build to God of War. The max roll west side is updating, so I can't really use it to say, and the game now is on maintenance for, like, now it's around what, 18 hours, like around 15 or 18 hours. So level 80 we go for God of War. Neither you go for physical or just get determined, endless favor. This website have not been updated. When max roll have finished their update, I will try to use max roll. And like, this is what we get for the God of War rock. And then we get blunt, and then hair trigger. So we have more crit here and more damage from the trigger skill. Burst is a trigger skill, so all these like cooldown, recovery, and the suited mana for trigger skill all works for us. Like, just get to 36, and then Warlock. This time I didn't really go for 30 trick because 30 trick is much harder to get, so I try to get off the beaten track. And then more cooldown, So as we level, there's a few chance we will get this Crosser, Shame, Legendary Gear drop. Use those with high physical gear damage. Use those that increase your damage. Neither is two-handed sword or two-handed axe, like these two axe. And then Chain of Resistance also good for us. And Mark of Thrill will be very expensive at the first few days. So if you got it as a drop, you are lucky. And then all these ring and shoe all these legendary help us get a better mapping experience, like kill the enemy much faster. And for belt, I find that howling is much better. It gives us recovery, cooldown recovery speed, cast speed, attack speed. And then like all this is like for two-handed one-handed sword. You can use this if you like to use Spear Strike. And then Eye of the Kraken is helping us to clear map at T7. So at around T7, maybe some player already clear the T1 pirate and got it from the drop. Maybe you can buy it or you can go kill it yourself. And Sunset Reaper, I would suggest like go farm this, and you can even sell it. It's from the Lava Sea T7 Watcher. And Praise of Blood is help you do the explosion. The bleeding have changed to trauma, so this one is to be trauma. And Vortex Heart, it give our focus right. Sign of the Giant, as we get large, you have skill radius and minus physical damage taken. And this help, this legendary gear help, this give us favor. For the one-handed sword, it depends whether you got the drop or not. And for the chest is, they changed the name Armor of Devourer, Strength Armor. So it gives us area and skill radius. So this is the recommend legendary gear that use it if you found it. And that some of it is from boss drop, like the T7 Watcher, the Lava Sea drop Sunset Reaper and Fire Lord Scene. You can, if you got it, you can sell it. This is for those that want to play Hammer of Ash because of Tendency Blessing. And basically just get a two-handed weapon, because we are just using the Savage Charge. The increase of the burst damage will have enough damage for us. So just with a better mapping, just get Savage Rush and increase our crit rate. The more crit rate, the more burst we get from the level 80 trial. But now I'm not sure kill which boss to get this hero trial. So Critical Strike trigger another burst. So this is the skilling. So depend on how much energy you have. If you can't get certain skill, just don't use. Maybe like for Burrage, you must link self-sacrifice. They changed the name. And then as you go, you have more energy, you can put skill in. So this have to be flexible. And then for God of Might, we use the frame, charge frame, and then acuteness invert. Or you want to use fierceless, you can use fierceless and drop the charge frame. But around like this, your life seal or mana seal will be we can't seal too much, and we just need magic source. If you have extra energy, not energy, so yeah, you have extra energy, you can unlock it. And then if you have enough mana seal, you can seal get the rejuvenation. And yeah, we get the Frenzy Furies first. After that, around 80, like around 80 or somewhere, where you can use Righteous Fury, is the best to have max rage, that you never run out of rage. So for the chest, I'm not sure this time how far we can get the crafting. Like this is the best I found. I think 0.5 is also okay to use. 0.5 or 1. Consume your life when you use an attack skill. So when we have consume our life, you will keep generate rage. This is so much better than having this hero relic with the rage on hit. This build our rage very slow because it have a cooldown, 0.3 second cooldown. I find that it's so much worse. So with consume life and get rage is so much better, and our rage don't really drop. So that would be like when we are at around endgame, not really endgame, it's at the start of Timemark. Maybe you're level 75 or 70, depend on your equipment. So if you found an equipment that consume your maximum life, use it and hope that it have some resistance, like something like this, and get a resistance, because this time it's really hard for us to get resistance. So I find that this will be useful at first, so don't really need to be at T1. Something like this type of armor, if you can get like the resistance, yeah, maybe, because I don't think we can have a lot. Best that you get regenerate life first, because we need to regenerate life. If we have this armor, then we must have regeneration, regen our life, and then your bull rage don't link too much skill to it, support skill to it. And the other one is your burst support. Burst have 2 support skill slot at level 50. Yeah. So this level 50 will change to killing a boss. So I'm not sure when we will kill it. Maybe in around story quest. And you can drop this precise. If you really need survive, change it to harden. So like this. And for hero memory, hero relic, just get whichever you found, use at, yeah, just use it. At the back, just try to get hero memory effect. And level 80, we will change our spec to God of War, and that's basically it for the Berserker Rehan anger build. Hope this guide help you guys have a better knowing of what to do, and I will add the gameplay at the back. It's that from different level, you just need to hold down salvage charge and you will basically kill everything when you build up your rage, and that's it. Woo. Your life drop more, but at the beginning it's like it's really hard to maintain the regen. And the rage really don't drop. Without acquisitive box, I still can farm. Just that you have to choose between whirlwind or salvage rush. I kill them fast is because of the weapon. Defeat enemy have the explosion. But they still die. So if you have Eye of the Kraken at the beginning, you also can farm very fast. But not sure how much it will sell. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below. I try my best to reply. And thank you guys for watching. See ya. Bye bye.